All right, so starting with the, I think, pretty good news. My little acid loving section over here seems to be doing pretty good. This is a delphinium that I got. It was probably about like this tall from a garden center, and you can see here. And yeah, beautiful. I think it was like blue blooms, and then this part kind of died off, but all of this new growth, oh wow, there's a bunch of stems down there, has been happening. I add my coffee grounds here. And then the hydrangea, I did deadhead a few. So when I first put it in, maybe it was like transplant shock, but I feel like it was like, I don't know, I thought I had killed it. But we have lots of new growth. These are all new leaves here. So yeah, I'm hoping she fills up this wall. I think this one it's a little taller, not sure. And at first, like, I thought that the leaves were a little yellow, which is why I've been adding the coffee grounds. And I don't know, I think I've only added coffee grounds. I think that's the only fertilizing like type of thing that I've added, but I don't know, I feel like the leaves, I don't know, it's my first hydrangea. It seems like around the perimeter it's a little light, but I mean, we're still getting growth. And I have seen other people's like more well-established hydrangeas kind of have a similar leaf color, so I'm not stressing too much about it. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last vlog or not, but we got rid of our gladiolus path. Just in general, like my layout for the gladiolus, which was, you know, on the path, and it was in a rectangle perimeter here as well. It just didn't make sense with trying to water it and walking through here, and we've been doing renovations and having electrical work, and our panels are like through this pathway, and it was just a mess. I should have thought of that. I don't know. Anyway, rookie mistake, but I did foolishly, or I don't know, for the better, move them all to one side. And I think I mentioned in the last one too, like I have like thrips, or I have something like clearly like going to town on them. I have some rusting as well, and all of the bulbs are like, they were all really healthy when I put them in. And if you guys remember when I first, when they first started sprouting up, literally every single bulb was beautiful green. The leaves were not like distressed like this. So something is attacking them. Like I have that there. I did douse them in neem oil yesterday, but the ones that are brown are the ones that I had to uproot. So yeah, I don't know if me doing that, you know, next, like I don't know if I can like for example, this one, like cut here, and then as long as the bulb is healthy, like a new shoot will start. I'll have to look that up. I don't know if, I imagine gladiolus operates that way, but I'm not sure because I know that they are perennials, so I'll have to do some research on that. But as you can see, like I definitely had something going on, and I literally peeled off like a green caterpillar type thing off of it. But I looked it up, and I guess gladiolus get these things called thrips. So I don't know if these are the things making the holes in the leaves. Like they're feasting on this, and this one is still trying to sprout. I did have some blooms come out the other day. I totally forgot to get a picture or a video of them, but they were white with a beautiful like purple center. Looks like another white one is blooming here. Oh, see, this is the exact thing that where is it? This is the exact thing that I peeled off. So I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna just view you as a foe because, you know, better safe than sorry. But I'm trying to show you like these like black spots here. I think that was what was called thrips, if I remember correctly. That's the state of my gladiolus. I am not giving up though. I am going to see if me deadheading these, you know, dead leaves is going to work in my favor. But if this batch doesn't work, oh, you can best believe I'm gonna be buying another set of bulbs and just doing them in this area to start with. I forget what this is called, but I thought that this was dead as well. If you see, all of these leaves had died at one point. I just been really busy, so I haven't been like on top of my watering as I should, but all of these green leaves are new, and even my poppy here is doing better. I mulched it. It wasn't mulched before, so when I put that in, I added mulch here, so clearly that's doing something good for it. Get an actual flower. And I also realized that this probably didn't help my gladiola situation either, but this is a sprinkler that is, you know, put in by our association, and it waters in the middle of the night, which is terrible for plants. And like I would come out and my gladiolus leaves would be soaked, and then this wildflower type patch would also be soaked. So I took off, I don't even know, I took off like the top of it. And my mom stayed here the other week, and she, like, I think it just like shoots straight up, which I don't know if I can like move that eventually, but it seems to be helping a bit. And these have started to be a lot more upright since I've done that, so they're not getting soaked, because they were literally just like this, and I couldn't figure out like what was going on, because I'm not watering them as much, you know, that much for them to be behaving like that. Still pretty, I don't know, not too much going on with the honesty plant, and something is eating it as well. Oh, and I think I told you I had a rat. I saw a rat here, like one night I was coming back from a walk, and I saw a rat. So I don't know if it's him that's burrowing here, but you can see my gladiolus bulb sticking out. It also it dug up part of my pansy root system, so I need to add some more soil here. But the bulbs look fine as far as I can tell. The roses are pretty slow to go still. They're doing better though. I did fertilize them. We have a new shoot here on this one. This section here is new. And then this one had, I forget what it's called, but like that rusting type fungus or whatever, but what's that? It's looking a lot better. The new leaves coming in don't look diseased anymore, so hopeful on that will continue to do good. And honestly, I forget what colors I even got. Oh, and then this is new. I put that here, and this is new. Oh, and then I had some gladiolus that I couldn't like squeeze into this side, and I put them here. So I guess I'll see if I need to like deadhead them or whatever. But I have a plant that I would like to put here, which I still might do. I could put it like right here, but I need to do that, but I can't this weekend because I'm going out of town. But yeah, I mean, oh, and then I had alyssum, remember, in the corners. I don't know if you remember, but I guess that these ones died. Like I had to uproot them, so maybe that's why. So I might get more alyssum. I might get something else. I think alyssum would be good because these can both get pretty big. So I might just put something small, like keep that as alyssum there. I moved the alyssum here, and then underneath I still have a few hyacinth bulbs. I don't know if they'll sprout up again, but I also have some random wildflower seeds that are deciding to only just sprout up now, so that's interesting. But yeah, so I'm getting a lot more of my groove with this flower bed, and I'm hoping that you know, it's even better next year and for the next like growing season. Oh, and here's a much better picture of like the disease that was on the roses. So I pruned all of that off except this one. I forgot clearly. So I probably should just prune this entire thing from here up. I mean, it has some new growth here, but actually the new growth still has some of that disease on it, so I need to prune that. I need to prune that, and then I need to add some soil here from whatever critter got me. Alright, so container update. My bougainvillea is looking pretty good. We have some new blossoms coming. It's definitely gotten taller. I moved them over here because I wanted them to get enough sun to get established. But even, you know, I would like them to be here in this corner. And then this one I think is only going to grow straight up and down, the Thai Delight color. But this one is a like a vining one. So I want that to be like over the whole entire wall. So I always like flip back and forth between pansy placement. These ones, lots of blooms. Wow. It's probably the most I've seen at once. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that it will like fill up the middle as well. And then this one of them died, so I pulled it out, the one that was on this side. And you notice the leaves are like looking pretty mottled, so I don't know what that's about. I think I put some, well, I put coffee grounds. I don't know if I put fertilizer. Maybe I need to do that. This one's doing okay. I deadheaded it yesterday, but we're still getting some new blooms trying to peek through. Yeah, I mean, pretty good. It's not looking nice and full. Fuller than my other geranium. So these, I don't know if this is like the normal growth pattern or what. Actually, there are some new blooms that haven't opened yet. So I don't think you're supposed to deadhead down here. I don't know. These ones, yeah, lots of the blooms are already spent, but looks like it's still pushing out new buds. It looks like there's even some growth down there. Okay, this was, you guys know my struggle with this herb garden. I don't even know. I thought the new rosemary coming in, I mean, maybe there's still hope for the rosemary, but I fertilized this and maybe that's what killed it. But it was oregano here. Remember how big and bushy it was? The thyme has also died. So yeah. Oh, and then I moved the rose plant that was over there because it's getting like mold, this like white mold or fungus. I don't really even know what it is, but it's still pushing out a lot of new growth. But even some of the new growth is coming in with that mold or whatever it is. So I put it here to see if maybe it needs more sun. I don't really know. Maybe I should deadhead the whole thing. No idea. The strawberries though. Oh, actually I need to fix this. This is the second year of me having these strawberries and they're delicious. They taste so good. We have a pretty good yield this year. They're a decent size, no complaints at all. Still so many more coming in. And they didn't look half as good as this last year. Oh, here's another one. And I will, eventually I will get some straw so that next year we have some straw at the bottom. This geranium, no idea. It's a lot slower to grow than the other one and it's still pretty small. But yeah, not giving up on it. All right, so we're saying goodbye to that tomato plant. Here are the fruits. Some interesting shapes here. I'm gonna wash them. I'm gonna use them in this tuna salad, pasta salad that I'm making. Look at my workstation, thanks to our kitchen right now. It's driving me nuts. The figs seem to be still doing good. They're getting bigger and juicier. And I thought that this quince was dead, but looks like it's not. Not sure why it was like losing its leaves in the spring. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue to water it and see what happens. Now, my banana, I did start adding nitrogen fertilizer to it because I just feel like it's a little too yellow. It looks a little better, but I feel like it could be like more saturated, like greener. So we'll see. And this, my second fig is growing a lot. So actually I might need to turn this because the grill is here. There, so hopefully that gives her some more space. But yeah, it looks like eventually I'll have 2 big fig trees. Strawberries over here, not as high of a yield as the other ones, but these are ever-bearing, so they're just taking their time. But we have had some strawberries off this one, and this one's really great as well. Looks like it's still growing well, and this pairing, the lavender and the strawberry, has been great for both of these. Like if you guys remember at the beginning of the year, this was a little dead, like scraggly bush, and now she's long and strong, and the blooms are looking really nice and springy. Okay, so this one, it's still pushing out new growth. We have a lot of buds. I probably should prune this up a bit. And now this one, I don't know if it's dead or what. This is the Boca, I forget what it's called. I have no idea what happened. Yeah, maybe it's the same thing that happened to my little butterfly bush up there, or I forget what it's called. But hopefully I haven't lost this. It was the white like flower, but this one's doing amazing. Yeah, really weird. They are companion plants, so they should, I don't know, we should be seeing some different results here. Not sure what's happening, but... And then this one, it is still pushing out new blooms. All of these like little wall pots get like little tiny spiders that kind of freak me out. And same with this, like this one, I don't know if it's dying or what, but these are companion plants as well. Aren't these, and these blooms are so pretty. This one's doing really good. Oh, there's a little worm or something on it. So yeah, no idea. These ones are doing good, like as a pair. Seems like this one's getting bushier. Looks like this one's getting taller too. Okay, so my citrus, my orange tree, I mean, the verdict is still out on this. I did get some citrus fertilizer, but we're still not getting like an improvement in the color of the leaves. And again, I have seen some orange trees that aren't like super dark rich green like mature established ones, but I don't know, no idea. It's just a waiting game for now. There's been no new growth, but I don't know how fast orange trees grow. My salvia here, looks like it's finally like getting into its groove. There's some new growth here. Looks like all around the plant. Looks like down here there's like some kind of issue, some mildew. Maybe the leaves got wet, I don't know. This lavender, same with my other lavender there, growing, still green, looking strong, I guess, but no buds. So I don't know what to make of that. The jasmine I think is doing okay, but look, is this like some kind of pest poop all over it? I don't know. Yeah, too soon to tell. Maybe there's a little new leaf coming in the middle of these two right here. Anyway, yeah, so I need my husband to figure out some type of, oh, you guys, this viola, remember the viola that was here? My dog has been peeing on it, so all of that hard work gone. They were two little cells that I put in from Home Depot, and they were like an L shape, like spreading around so nice, and now they're dead. So my husband, he's gonna work on figuring out some type of like gate system to keep them well, it's only one dog doing it, keep him from doing it. Yeah, Lavender seems to be doing okay. The gate keeps falling on it. Like it's always taking a beating. But just like the other one, there's no blooms. So no idea. We did get an open gardenia, which is amazing. There's another one we're waiting on, and another one. And yeah, she's doing really great. I have some lantana here as well. We have some new growth. So hopefully, like, once she's taller, she can like get more sun. I think I had like moths or something like just all over this bed, and look, there's that like poop again. But whatever I had back here is like completely, all the leaves are completely eaten, I think, by some type of moth. The Salicum seems to be doing okay. One of my dogs, that same dog, peed on like a section, and that's dead. But these, we're getting some new ones because it looks like now that I have seen like moths flying around here, and I suspect that's what happened there. I think that must also be what happened with those here, but we're getting some new stems, so maybe these ones will have a better shot. The Snapdragon, lots of new like points growing out, so like here, 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 so that's good. Same with the roses, we have something eating them. I did a good neem oil spray, growing a lot, and I don't know, like I've seen people who have roses like this tall and then they chop them down every year, so I don't know if I need to be doing that in order to protect it from like getting completely overrun by pests. But yeah, something is, you know, infecting us here. And then this one, the bloom looks a little funky, but at least now I can see what color it was because I honestly forgot. There's another one there from a different plant. Oh, I have no idea what that is. Oh, it must be Moralisum. And we had some like a sprinkle of rain this morning, so the leaves are a little wet. This one isn't looking bad. This one, I need to have my husband get these spider webs. But like this, like, is that too tall? Do I need to cut that? And it's just the one stem. Like, is that called something in roses? But yeah, I think this one's looking better. And what does that mean when that little ball comes out? We have some Archangel. I don't know why I always mess up on saying that. But that's doing okay in like its little shady corner there. Looks like, yeah, it's still growing tall. It's still growing taller, so that's good. New growth here. An interesting new growth here. What is that? Oh, okay, it is a bud. Huh. So yeah, I don't know what happened with this bloom, but it still smelled really good. I had a second one that came out like this as well. Okay, so this flower bed, this was one of the first things that I had in my raised bed. So we're even getting some new sections coming up, so that's cool. I haven't harvested it in a while, so I need to use it. Yeah, looks pretty good. So it seems like this carrot is like the more superior one, and it looks like there might be like 4 in here. Is that how it works? Like a section of the leaves is one carrot? I have no idea, but we're still getting new growth. These ones look a lot like what you see in the grocery store. This one is struggling a bit, so it'll be interesting to see. And no idea if I'm even growing onions here or what's going to be under here. I think I showed you the other ones that I had in the front here that died. Looked like this. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to, I'm anxious. Like, I think it's supposed to look more like that, but it doesn't. So we'll see. But you know what's weird is my lettuce. So in my last vlog, like I had a bunch that looked like this, and I was like, okay, well, that was a fail because they're so tiny, and all different ones were like that. But now look, we're getting bigger ones. So is that a normal like growth habit for lettuce? I have no idea, but it's exciting to see that, you know, I might actually be able to make myself a salad. Now, my zucchini. So remember I had one, two, like 3 other zucchini plants here from like seedling transplants, which was clearly rookie mistake. There's no way they would have all fit. I don't know, maybe if they had stayed alive, it would just be like overflowing here with zucchini leaves. But yeah, I have no idea what to make of this. So I pruned a lot of it yesterday. And I think I showed in the last vlog, like my leaves were looking like this and they were looking really yellow, but then there was a section here that was nice and green and looked really good. But then I started getting these leaves on every section of the plant. So I pruned a lot of it and looks like mildew. I don't really know. Like this zucchini came in, doesn't look the healthiest. So I think I need to just like get rid of this section. But I have 2 here that look a lot better, but it still worries me because, I had those diseased leaves on like all parts of the plant. So I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with this. These ones I didn't even pollinate. I thought that you had to like hand pollinate them like manually, but those ones just like did it on their own. This one looks like how like the other zucchinis that I showed you guys, they ended up looking like half the size of this, but then it would be green here toward the base and then it would start yellowing. So these ones look a little better, but I still see like the lighter color on the end. So something's off, but we'll see. Yeah, like the new leaves that were coming in looked really good, like this one. So I don't know what's causing it. See all those like little like mites that came out, or bugs? I don't know. And then the basil, I mean, she's smelling good. I did cut off some bolting, like the start of like blooms, but she's looking a lot fuller. So I don't know. Is this right? Is she doing okay? Like, do you have to like trim them a lot to prevent them from bolting? But as long as you do that, they're fine. Like, oh, I probably should have trimmed this. This looks like the start of a flower, but it's definitely getting like thicker. So I don't know. And then here's the blueberry. It feels really strong and established, but yeah. And I guess like these red parts are new. I always forget, like it's hard to remember the growth with this for whatever reason. So yeah, the zucchini, who knows? Oh, and then I do have one cute, this looks terrible, but yeah, so next year we'll try this again. And then this was that like zucchini carrot hybrid that got like together by mistake. Looks like the zucchini is gone, but maybe there's a little skinny carrot in there. I don't know. That's it.